Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be a kind of different video from all the other videos I've done on my channel. This is going to be a review kind of video on Need for Speed. It is one of my favorite series ever made, and I grew up playing this series from Need for Speed Hot Pursuit on the original Xbox all the way up until, you know, this one right now. Since it's my favorite series, I wanted to do a review. Even though the game's been out for almost a year, when I first heard of this about a year ago or so, whenever it came out, I was pumped. The trailer looked amazing, so I waited for this game to come out. I never got around to buying it or any of that. When it came out, I watched videos on it, and after it came out, it just looked like a huge letdown to me. Nothing like the first Most Wanted, no car customization, which I think most of the Need for Speed fans always want that. My review on this game so far, I've played about 3 to 6 hours of the game so far. From what I can tell, it's an okay game. Don't go into it if you're expecting the old Need for Speed Most Wanted. That's what I did when I seen the trailers and played the game. Like I said, I didn't get it until like a few days ago. It was just a huge letdown for me. But the game looks beautiful. It is a very beautiful Need for Speed game. As you can tell from the video, I'll have like a video of all the cars and shit. You'll see it. The cars are nicely polished. The world is polished. It's just a perfect overall game. And the map, the whole map for this game is a huge. I think it's probably bigger than the one in Need for Speed Underground 2 and Most Wanted. I'm not too sure. I'll probably have that in the video if I remember. But the only dislikes I have for this game so far, the cops, excuse me, can't talk. The cops are too easy to evade, in my opinion. Even though when you have a stock car and all that when you first get to the game. They are like the Need for Speed Most Wanted in the first one. They were really hard compared to these, but my second, for some reason the way you unlock cars in this game really annoy me. The cars are hidden in certain areas of the map instead of having to buy them, which I don't like at all. I think it doesn't fit the Need for Speed series, but that's my opinion. Number 3, the no reward system. This also goes along with finding the random cars instead of having to work for the cars that you wanted. There's like no feeling of reward when you grinded all that time to get the car that you wanted, or had to be a certain like reputation or something like that in Most Wanted when you would unlock cars. Anyway, I think that's it. It probably annoys me about the game so far, I think. Yeah. We'll move on to the pros. The selection of cars in this game is huge, which is good for people that are car enthusiasts and all that. I'll have a list of the cars in the description if I remember, in which I probably won't, but you can look it up. As I was talking about the map is huge, it's perfect, cars are perfect. Everything, like I said in the beginning, this game is beautiful, it is perfect. The maps and tracks on this game is really good. The AI is also really good compared to back when in like Most Wanted and all that. The rubber band was so terrible compared to how it is now. Like you could be so far ahead of the AI and then they would rubber band to you. Yeah, this is my opinion on the game. Most people might feel different about this opinion depending if they've played it or not. At the end of it, if I had to rate this game out of a 10 right now, from how much I've played of it right now, 3 to 6 hours, I would probably give it a 7 or at least an 8. I'm liking the game. It's fun to play, just giving you a break from everything else.